I'm about to give you real game, real Pnls, real live deving the right way. Stop risking your fucking bags in the charts, losing 60%, 70%, 80% off each trade. Minimize your risks and take advantage of the fucking game on the deving side. It is game changing once you understand the basics. There's multiple ways and methods you could launch with PumpKing, but if you are looking to launch with clean bubble map, untraced wallet, mid to long term project, it is always recommended that you wash your funds through a centralized exchange like Coinbase, Binance. Me personally, I don't have any centralized exchange wallets. I wash my money through a decentralized exchange. It is called Sideshift AI. When whales look into your project, or anyone who understands the crypto game, they're always gonna check the bubble maps. They're always gonna check transaction histories to see if the dev has rugged before, or if it was funded by a sketchy wallet. Doing it through this completely washes the transaction history so that it's untraceable. So I'm gonna show you an example now. We'll test it out with one Sol here. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to transfer your Solana to USD. So let's do 0.5. So let's swap 0.5 to USDC, and then we are gonna want to do a fixed rate. Let's do 88 USD. Okay, we're gonna send 0.4. So this is the address it's coming from. Okay, we're gonna shift it, copy paste that. We are gonna be sending 88 USD, and it is gonna send it to us in, okay, so we should be receiving 0.4 Sol. Okay, so once our funded wallet and dev wallet have been loaded up with some Sol, washed from whatever centralized exchange you've used, we are going to want to launch. We're going to be comparing the safe bundler and the delayed bundler, but we'll start off with the safe bundler here. But let's distribute our funds after loading up our dev wallet and our funding wallet. So we have 3 Sol in our funding wallet and 2.4 Sol in our deving wallet. It's pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and distribute to our buy wallets. Everything is automated. We're gonna do 2.9, even that out a little bit. And it's also, this is the another perk of PumpKing. Everything is automated. Everything is user friendly. It's plug and play, guys. It's plug and play. It doesn't get easier than this. So let's have it kind of evenly distributed. Let's hit that, find that hotspot. Okay, I like that. 0.8 in each, 1.1 in there. Just like that, our wallets are funded up. The safe bundler compared to our delayed bundler is no risk to risk. So essentially with the safe bundler, it purchases whatever set amount of buy wallets you have. Let's say you have 15, 23, it doesn't matter. Whatever wallet you have bundled up, it's gonna buy on that one block the same as the dev. You cannot be front ran. You cannot be sniped. It's impossible. This is the pros behind the safe bundlers, but there's also some cons. You will have the insider rat icon and bundler icon shown up on Bullex, Axiom, whatever platform you use. So I'm gonna show you an example here. Let's launch with our safe bundler. Okay, let's confirm. Let's create a new coin. The PumpKing test. Okay, let's name it Pumpy. Just copy this image here. Okay, copy paste. Super plug and play, especially if you're doing CT tracker plays. Description, let's do testing. Let's do testing. Twitter link. No website. We skip that. Let's launch. Confirm. 5 Sol buy. There it is, Pumpy test. Okay, there's our bundled buys. We actually got a sniper buy 15, but this shows you are going to get sniped whether you launch with 0.5 Sol, 10 Sol, 20 Sol. This is the pros of using the safe bundler. It's all on block one. All on block one, but the cons is you're gonna have sniper icon. This is the pros. You cannot get front ran, you cannot get sniped. You can also dump on snipers, but this is the pros and cons with the safe bundler. It is great to use this for real projects. If you do have a proper backed project with proper KOLs behind you, it is okay to use it sometimes, but I'm going to show you why it's even better to use the delayed bundler and keep the chart organic instead of this one block buy, which can scare some people away. So let's do sell all. Bang, instantly done, just like that. Pnls, we lost a 0.13 on fees because there is GDO fees, there is transaction fees. The more Sol you use, the more your fees is going to be, but it's never going to be more than 2.5 to 3% of whatever how much you're putting in to your project. And yeah, the whole incentive behind launching on one block or multiple wallets is the more you invest, the more liquidity you can extract. You know, if you're only putting in one SOL in a dev wallet and your coin is pumping up to 10K and you dump your dev wallet, it's not going to really affect the chart, you know? It'll affect the chart, but you're not going to really be extracting the maximum amount of liquidity you could be getting if you're using our safe bundler method. The more you invest, the more you can extract. The only thing you're risking is fees, and it's maximum 3% of whatever you're putting in. And it's a lot more feasible than aping into something on new pairs just because you think it's cool and you put a one SOL in and it absolutely dumps. Like, now let's try to use our delayed bundler method with some Pnls behind it. So I've been doing a little bit of research and a little bit of trenching, and I actually found on Infinite Backroom Truth Terminal, this is, I think it was Goat Terminal and Fartcoin. I think this is all where it originated from, and I happened to just search up. This is also some alpha you could do and look into scouting some potential ideas for your project. So search up token here, and he actually mentions Goatsee's rim job pass. So this has already been done, but over the past couple of hours, been a CII art meta. Seen a couple coins are bonding. Look, you have Fartcat at 300K. Have Harry. It seems like it's the meta right now, so this is my conviction here, so I think it could be a good place. So we're gonna go ahead and set up our wallets and conduct this launch. We are ready to launch, guys. So we have our idea. We've washed our funds through a deck so that the bubble maps are clean. We have some SOL loaded up. Let's use our delayed bundler. We're gonna be launching with one SOL in the dev wallet and around 3 SOL in our delayed bundler buy. So let's proceed with this. Create new. We are going to be using the idea we recently spoke about, Goatsee's rim job pass. Okay, repeat to grab this screen grab here. Okay, let's grab this description. It's quite funny. GRP can be staked for prolapse points. No? Okay. We are not going to be using a Telegram link, but it is recommended you do it. Okay, we have no Twitter link, a website URL, and a trick you guys could also do. So if you have these convicted plays where it's a certain ticker or a word that you really want to push, you can highlight this, copy link to highlight, bang, so that when they click the link, it goes straight to it. Alpha here, guys, alpha. Okay, we have our name set up, our ticker, image attached, description, website. Usually you would have a Twitter for Twitter tracker plays, or if you have a community or mid to long term project, especially the Telegram, it's always recommended. Okay, we're gonna get ready to launch this bad boy here, and we are going to buy in with our dev buy and then follow up with our delayed bundler buy. So hopefully get some buys in after. Let's test it out, boys. There it is. See the rim drop pass. A couple buys. I'm gonna wait till snipers G'd out. Let's wait till these snipers hop out, and then we can hop in. What we could do even now is we could actually dev sell, profit off of this sniper, who's probably gonna sell after we dev sell here. Now it's just a waiting game. There it is. Now let's send in our delayed bundler. Forgot to top it up, boys. 2.5. Okay, now we're going to send in our delayed bundler. Let's do it off of multiple blocks. So let's bring the percentage down. So this is also the beauty of it. You can control how much supply you're buying in. Let's do that. Then buy the rest in. Hopefully get some buys in after. Okay, there we go. Let's dump on them. About 160, 180. Maybe we can hold for a little bit. No, let's secure some profits. Let's sell all. Boom. Just like that, boys. Just like that. Okay, profit, Pnls. It's a little 0.1. It's not much, but you can understand what could actually happen if you have a good set of shillers. You have socials properly set up. You have Telegram set up. Spend a little bit of time, more time into it, and a little bit of luck. You could turn 3 SOL into 10. Remember, it's not always about the big wins, but the small wins too. Profit is profit, even if it's just a 0.1. And just like that, this is what your bubble map should look like if you are washing your money through Sideshift AI, DEX, centralized exchange, Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, as I mentioned before. Go to 3.6. Now all we have to do is just extract to our wallet, withdraw, P, okay, extract. And we should have our SOL in here. There we go, boys. It's that simple. It's not rocket science. Next, I'm gonna give you an example of a CT tracker play that I like to use. It's also a method for quick turnarounds, low risk. This was a bonk and PumpFun Twitter war that was going on. So basically the developers were fighting over which platform was the best, and they were just going back and forth. And it just so happened to be that the owner of PumpFun, Elon, tweeted out a couple quotes or a couple phrases that I caught on that no one else caught on, surprisingly, and we made easy $400. Take a look. So right here, I spot the Elon tweet, and I'm just scrambling to get it up before someone else gets it up. And the profile picture I actually use is from another token. So this is just a sense of me working smart, not hard, and quick. But as you can see, I'm even rusty. I'm so slow, but this just shows the capabilities of what can be made when you have a strong, convicted play. So let's launch it here. Bang. Look at the volume popping in. Immediately clip that. Easy clips. If I held for a little bit longer, I could have made around $500, but I'll take the one soul. Remember, it's all about the small wins, guys. Those small wins, they add up. They add up big time. So opportunity to launch the second phrase he says, organic versus superficial, because I still see nobody making this. So this is easy money here. So let's launch here. I don't even bother to change the description or anything. This is all about speed and conviction. That's all it's about with this. Look at that. $1,000 in buys. You even see Scented, one of the biggest KOLs in the scene, buy the coin. Just like that, an easy $300. And remember, like I said, it's not always about the massive 200-300% Pnls. Small wins matter as well. It's a marathon, not a race. Our lifetime subscribe members do obtain access to our private community, and you get an A to Z launch guide of 30 exclusive launch strategies, 11 pro level analysis methods, 150 links to Telegram, Discord, Twitter for shilling, you know, real game, 100 comment bot phrases, top 50 influencer wallets. Full useful tool. You know, we do have the free community you are able to join, but this over here is where the magic happens in the PumpKing VIP section. We got almost 50 strong members pushing, communicating, dropping projects every day. Also get direct chat with the team, priority support. You know, in the PumpKing VIPs, it is 24/7. We have people around the clock. These are just some of the perks you get when you purchase our lifetime subscription. I really hope the video helped you guys out, and I tried to be informative and user-friendly as possible. Come in the Telegram, ask any questions you like. We're all one big family. We're all here to make money. This is what it's about, guys. And don't forget to post your Pnls, because this is what we're in it for, guys. Lock in. Solana summer is right around the corner. Get your bags up. PumpKing on top.